Alter, wir liegen 17 Punkte hinten. Hallo Leute, herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Runde von NBA 2K26. Wir liegen 17 Punkte hinten, Alter. Ha? Wir lagen eben noch um gerade mal 2 Punkte hinten, jetzt um 17. Yo!
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him. Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he? And you know those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, Bruder. Seit wann haben wir Jordan Poole, bitte? Ich wusste es nicht mal. Von jedem wusste ich, dass er auf dem Team ist, außer Jordan. Okay, gut, keine Ahnung, wer er ist, aber Jordan Poole wusste ich nicht mal. Ja, ich glaube, das bringt bei der KI wahrscheinlich nicht mal was, oder? Nee, meistens nicht mal wirklich. Und weiter, und weiter, und weiter. 14 Punkte hin.
Simons against Poole. Nice move. And it's Simons missing. Bulls trail by 14. Poole the pass to MP. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Fuck! Oh, es geht trotzdem rein. 11 Punkte hinten dran.
Simons against Poole. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by MP. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Top in. Meine Güte. Dass er als Forward jetzt da gerade war, das macht mich ja mal gerade ein bisschen kirre. Yes!
The dry spell continuing for him. To the paint. Back to MP.
Let's go. Let's go.
Incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down. And a timeout called by
Let's go. 6 Punkte hinten.
He's ready to talk things through with them. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era? Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Zubac is checked in for Buzelis. Kelly Oubre comes in for Lillard.
Hallo.
And it's wide in for Jordan Poole. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story.
Come on, mach.
Allie?
Ich wollte gerade sagen. Und es ist jetzt trotzdem noch, als es besser ist.
Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Kevin?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Rivers can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-4 run right now. White dishes to MP. MP with a screen on Rivers. Kicks it out to MP. And a kind roll that time off the rim. Is that one for just a 2-point Hornets lead. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Toppin. And a switcher also. Armstrong's checked in for Rivers.
They have been effective on the interior this quarter. That's how you generate consistent offense.
The Hornets shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team.
Was hast du?
They can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
MP passes to White. It's
Yes!
good. White's got 5 points so far.
Bruder, er war halt so weit offen. Er hätte einfach zum Rim, zack, Layup oder Dunk, was auch immer.
Kicks to
Er
Armstrong.
macht gar nichts, er passt es zu mir, Alter.
Pass to Knippel. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Knippel's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And the dunk
So
by
nämlich.
Zubac.
Zubac's doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Salon. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball
Yes!
no good.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Jawohl, come on!
He's an automatic
17 Punkten hinten dran, jetzt sind es nur noch 2.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Trains the three-pointer. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's go, Alter! Patrick Williams, Alter!
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets ahead.
Buzzer
They lead by
Beater,
2.
Alter!
Step
Holy
away
shit!
briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
Was? Wer ist noch dabei?
When three-point shooters were just specialists. But now
Chet Howard, Joseph, Flagg, McNeely,
Yeah,
Irving.
but usually you
Coop.
have to be a truly elite shooter to win.
Coop ist doch ein Forward. Das
And
wundert
guys,
mich
the
echt, dass er
Charlotte
dann
Hornets are in an
so gut
even
ist bei
game.
den
their
Three-Pointern.
effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call
Digga, wir
by
haben
Kevin Harlan and the
ähnliche...
crew.
Digga, wir haben alles gleich außer Steals. Gleiche Field Goal, gleiche Rebounds, gleiche Assists. Die haben nur 2 Steals mehr als wir. Das ist krass. Die Hornets haben ein insanes Game. Dafür, dass sie tatsächlich sogar mehr Games verloren haben bisher als gewonnen. Gegen uns, Second Seed in the East.
You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A 2-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. We've got Buzelis. Kobe White is out there with MP. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Digga, das war ein Moving Screen. Wollt ihr mich verarschen?
Again, ball missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage.
Boah, Alter, das war ein super Pass. Holy shit.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
They set the pick. The 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's MP. And it's Chicago scoring again.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Hornets trail by 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Ah, Mann!
That's a big play to make in a close
Ja,
game.
ich hätte aber sehen müssen, das geht nicht.
Builder there.
There's Ball with the three, and it's White with the rebound.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Oubre, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these
Oh,
teams.
Junge, steh mir nicht im Weg,
Lead
Mann.
is cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there.
Making it look very
Mann.
easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
To the inside, and White kicks to Zubats. MP inside. He's covered by Ball. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Zubats. Outside, Ball. Out to Miller. This one for three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yo!
He's got his fifth rebound in this one.
Alter, holy shit.
Obviously, Clark
Good
is
shit,
getting
Zu.
strength, but he's
Heilige.
underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look
Geh rüber, ich
for
wollte
and
gerade sagen,
take
Guardian,
his
Alter.
shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Clock at 6. Oubre outside. Over Miller, and the Bulls
Yo.
take on 2 more.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Ball, the pass to Armstrong. And the rejection by Zubats.
Excellent at guarding the rim. When you challenge Zubats like this, he'll make you regret
Okay.
that move.
Da hatte ich fast gerade kurz überlegt, ob das solch ein Travel ist. Bin ich ganz ehrlich.
Hornets trail by 11. Ball surveying the defense. And the Hornets miss again. The Bulls have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. And the basket is good. Zubats has got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee.
Wenn wir mal überlegen, die waren erst 17 Punkte vorne, jetzt sind wir 13 Punkte vorne, das ist krass.
And the Bulls with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Buzelis. Williams comes in for Oubre. And it's Poole in for Kobe White. Pass the ball. Can they get it? It's that one through the hole.
Ja, okay, das war my bad, my bad, my bad.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Outside Williams. Here's MP in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Ball kicks to Simons. Here's McNeely. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical
Oh.
brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough.
Ich habe Williams nicht mal offen gesehen, muss ich leider mal zugeben.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Poole the pass to Toppin. Kicks it out to MP. From the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 25 points in the game. 1 second left. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 17.
Ho, 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 ho. Mit 17 hinten dran auf 17 vor.
The State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position he came from. But it does make it stand.
Ja, das ist halt wirklich krass, ne? Das ist ein echt insane starkes Spiel von uns, muss ich sagen. Jungs, wenn ihr jetzt aber nicht abliefert, also okay. Wenn ihr wieder verkackt, während ich weg bin, ne, dann ist es halt jeder Scheiße.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Outside Simons. And it's Miller atop the key. Out to the wing. Here's McNeely. And again, the Hornets missing.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
On the floor for Charlotte. And
Schade.
Simons out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's McNeely. And it's Salon in at the force line. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for MP. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half. Simons from outside.
Ja, ich hatte es ja schon gedrückt.
The basket is now 5 for 9.
And without hesitation there, Simons hungry to let that one fly.
MP dishes to Lillard. Tapping a screen on Miller. Throws it up high.
Oh mein Gott!
Toppin is a Skywalker, Obi, insane verticality.
Oh mein Gott!
And Simons has got the ball here for Charlotte. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Beyond the arc. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP passes to Poole. Back to MP. And the Bulls another 3.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Miller outside. Outside, Simons.
Oh.
Pass to Miller. Shoots over Lillard. Miller, no luck.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP passes to Poole. Going inside, back to MP. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. MP's got 16 points here in the second half. The Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Some changes for Chicago. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Webb subbed in for Jordan Poole. Here's Knippel. Guarded by Webb.
2 minutes.
Ball against MP. Steps back. Looking to end the run. And Ball with
Scheiße.
the lay-in. Ball's got 19 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's
Ich muss das Ganze mal ein bisschen herausfinden, aber okay, jetzt weiß ich zumindest, was das heißt. Das eine.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Salon. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Armstrong. Just 5 on the clock. Miller, that's for 2. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out.
I hope message received, huh?
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Back to MP. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And we'll see you next time.
People want to know.
Miss Conway.
The drama coming into this game may have had more of an impact than the game itself. Internet sleuths claim that they found a burner account run by your mother. You care to set the record straight?
Na, nee, das war sie nicht. Quatsch.
Yeah, a lot of people are envious of the Lives NBA Players League, so they try to knock them down a peg to feel better about themselves. That's all this is. I mean, in my opinion, someone who doesn't have anything good going on is going to try to tear someone else down, and I'm not going to let it happen to me.
Well, thanks for setting it straight.
You're welcome.
Oh,
MP.
MP.
Just one more thing about that.
MP, right here. Right here.
Yes.
I have a really good one.
Trust me.
Smell your pits.
Ja, wieder.
All right, so the rhythm of basketball is back and forth. Players get hot from the floor, they get cold. Teams go on runs and games and streaks during the season. Consistency is rare. Yet, you've been remarkably consistent in these high-profile matchups. Not just winning, but really excelling individually. Now, do you feel you've proven that you're the best player at your position in the league?
Sure, na klar.
Yeah, I do. That's a testament, though, to the work I put in and the work that my teammates put in. I couldn't do what I do if the defense was keyed in on me every night. These guys have been holding it down, and together, I believe we could do something special this year. Just you watch, T.
We'll be watching.
Like what?
Thanks, MP. Right here, MP. Got a question. Come on.
Ja, muss ich sagen, ey, das hat das Team. Ich muss sagen, das Spiel hat, oder dieses Game hat sich irgendwie mehr um das ganze Team wirklich gedreht als gedacht. Okay, ein Miss bisher. Hier, guck mal, 4 von 4 von Buzelis, 4 von 4 von White, 3 von 4 von Williams, 4 von 5 von Zubac, 3 von 3 von Kelly Oubre. Oh, nur 2 Makes von Dame, aber 2 von 2 von Toppin, 2 von 5 von Poole. Und wenn ich jetzt immer so gucke, wie das Ganze aussieht, ne? Gesamt 31 Assists, 13 von mir, 1 von Buzelis, 2 von White, 6 von Zubac, 1 von Oubre, 4 von Dame. Und dann, wie viele Rebounds sie auch haben, also das ist eigentlich sehr, sehr stark gewesen, muss ich sagen, ne? Und von Knüppel war das, glaube ich, echt eine schwache Saison. Obwohl, Nick, geht sogar, also, nicht Saison, aber schwaches Spiel, aber der ist halt 89 overall rated und er macht trotzdem in Anführungsstrichen nur 12 Points. Echt jetzt? Das ist halt krass. Naja, ne? Ich glaube, dann geht es beim nächsten Mal. Achso, ist schon das letzte gewesen. Naja, dann sehen wir uns wohl beim nächsten Mal bei den All-Star Games oder bis halt eben die nächsten Ziele da sind.